Marcel Williams here with Elliott Wave Source, #1 source for Elliott Wave technical analysis. Today is July 14th, 2013, and today I will be going over a couple of yen crosses and the Kiwi dollar. Let's just start out with the Kiwi dollar. Last week we were looking to long this pair at this region. We were looking to go long at 77.4 or 77.6 rather. We were looking to enter the pair long on a wave 2 correction, but it appears as if we were still in wave 1, as we seen the 5th wave is the extended wave. Originally we had the count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this would have been our ABC. But now we had to revise that, as this, which we had pegged as our 3rd wave, it actually pushed below the beginning of that wave, of that 3rd wave. So we had to revise our count, and then now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and the extended wave is wave 5, which is a distance of wave at beginning of 1 through 3. So now price action did come down to this trend line, so this would be a good area to go long, as it retraced 76.4% of wave 1, wave 2 did. So we could look to go long this pair. So if you just see prices drop towards 77.6, be a good area to get long with a stop loss somewhere around 77.2, 77.1. You get ample stop. Be better if you can put something below the lows, the recent lows. So what's that? 76.8. Be a good area to go stop. But if you do not want to have that wide of a stop, then you could just put something above 77. But below 76.8 would be a good area to put a stop, and then we can look for this pair to push. We should see a break of above 80, and it could go as high as 82. So look for this pair to push higher this week. Let's just shift gears over to the yen crosses now. Start out with the Aussie yen. So the yen crosses have been moving all over the place. The Aussie has been treading lower, and it now looks as if we will see a bounce as on the completion of wave B. So this would be a good area to get long, and also we see that it's capped by this ascending trend line, also capped by that descending trend line. So we could wait for a break above and a retest to go long, or you could just enter long at this region with stops below that recent low, 89, which would be a rather wide stop, 100 pip stop. So can do just put a stop below 89.5 and look to enter along this area. Also look for it to drop back down a bit. If we can catch it at 89.5, can catch it long at that region, then we can put a stop below the recent low of 89.8, and then we could look for this pair to push higher. We should see a push towards the region of 94, 95. Should see this push a lot higher. So let's look to go long at 89.5 with stops below 88.8, and then look for that target over 300-400 pips. Now jumping over to the Euro Yen, showing us something completely different. Unlike the Aussie Yen, which was treading lower this whole time, the Euro Yen was pushing higher. And now it appears as if we should be going lower. So we had that wave B completed, we had the A down, then we had the B up completed, and then now we're looking at wave C. So it appears as if we already had wave wave 1 rather, apologize. So we had wave 1 followed by that ABC, so A, B, then C. So now we're in that 3rd wave. So could look to get short at this area, 130 even, and with a stop above 130.6. should be that recent high. So above 135, 130.5, that recent high. So good area to get short to be that level. Even though right now the price market is offering a good opportunity, but we can also wait for a break of this ascending trend line, and then look to catch it short on the retest. But we're definitely expecting this pair to push lower. We could see a 400 pip move to the downside. And also, let's take a look at the dollar yen. Now, the dollar yen is showing something similar to the euro yen, as it has been trending higher for some time. So we had wave A completed down, and then the B up, a larger B up, and now we should be working on that C down. So it appears we had wave 1 completed, and then price action is currently trading within a wedge. So we should see a break below, and then we can look to go short up on that break. But do not rule out it pushing higher to the top. And if it does, then we can also look to enter short on that descending trend line and look for this pair to push towards 94. So thank you for watching today's video. Any questions or comments, feel free to jump in the chat room and shoot away, and we'll gladly assist you with any questions or comments you guys may have. So have a safe week trading this week, and good luck.